Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is Nate from Ferocious. How are you guys doing tonight? Thank you so much for jumping in on this Tuesday night collaboration corner. Back every single Tuesday night. No more once a month kind of thing. We can do this every week, and I just am loving it. I really do. I love making these scents every single week and trying something new out. So thanks for stopping in, and thank you guys for really joining, and I really appreciate that. I know there's a lot of shows going on. Jumped in over at the CMU earlier an hour ago, and I think Jay Cruz has got a great show going on over there, and I really do like to watch him. But I obviously got my own show to do too, so I came over here for 8 o'clock. But I was over there earlier at 7 my time. So anyhow, let's see who is here. We got quite a few people. It looks like here. It looks like Bearded Wolf came in here. He was first, at least registered first. Although Big Man Bearded, his comment came in first comment. Hey, Nate, what's going on, Big Man Bearded? Daniel, the Bearded Apprentice, is in the house. What's going on? And yes, you do need to get a scent on here eventually. Keep them coming, and I'm sure at some point we'll pick your number. Maybe tonight, who knows? And then we'll make your scent. Tiki's here for the party. Awesome. You guys tried that Tiki Mug yet? I hope so. I think it's still available, but Tiki made a scent called Tiki Mug, which is, let me just make sure it's still here. I know we were, yeah, it's still around. Take a look at that Tiki Mug if you get a chance. That's Cuban tobacco, sandalwood bourbon, lime, and vanilla. That was a really good one. I gave that one an A earlier, so that's definitely one to try out. Bearded Horsepower's in the house. What's up, my ferocious gearheads? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Thank you so much for jumping in. And thank you for your order, by the way. I just got that out, I think it was last night. I had 9 orders, and I got them all packed up, and shipped out. Actually brought them to the post office. Now that I think about it, I made them last night. The butters were cooling off, so I finished packing them around 11:30 last night, and they went to the post office today during my lunchtime hour at my day job, so they should be en route. So thanks again. I really appreciate your order. Who else is here? Bruce City Bearded's in the house. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. Like the little cowboy hat on that smiley. Very cool. Lenny is here, of course, and we are going over Lenny's stuff. He created a scent called Sweet Dreams, which was blackberry, vanilla, and lavender, which I'll be telling you all about in a little while. I'll give you my thoughts on it, what I think of how it came out, and I will rate it A, B, C, D, or F, and I will let you guys know what I thought of it. And it's just my opinion, guys, just my opinion. You guys have the same equal opinions as I do when it comes to these kinds of things. Of course, how it feels is one thing, but how it smells is important. So I will let you know what I think of your scent, Sweet Dreams, Lenny stuff. And you're super excited to hear your thoughts. I can't wait to let you guys know what I think of it. And that'll just, I'll let you know as soon as we figure out who else is here. Let me see. We got Bearded Wolf going on here. What's going on, brother? Or did I say hi to you earlier? Yeah, I did. No, never mind. But I still hope you're doing okay 5 minutes later. Let's see. Bald and Beautiful jumped in. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. Right, Brian Hershey just stopped in. How are you, sir? Glad to see you here. Let's see. Brian, Daniel, and Lenny. All right, so we got 8 people in here so far, and that's awesome. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the content here. Please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And let your friends know if they're interested in something like this. Hey, we do this every Tuesday night, and it's fun. If I pick your scent, you'll get a free bottle of beard oil, and it's just fun to hang out and just have fun. So let's get into it. So it is now 8:05, and do I have a couple of things to say beforehand? Let me see. You guys all know I'm doing this starting full-time after June 30th. That is official, so I will be working Ferocious during the day, and I think that's going to be amazing for a lot of reasons. For one, it's going to let me be able to take care of making the products during the day that I can't make right now because I'm at my day job. And so that's, for one, going to help me with productivity. I'll be able to see what we maybe need to make. I'll have a plan set up, and I'll be able to make, little small batches, maybe 4 or 6 of different scents. Because I've noticed that, sometimes when I send things out or when I'm compiling my orders, I always put them onto a spreadsheet first to make sure I get them right. And I notice sometimes that, like, when I, when I'm going to fill the orders, some of the orders may be kind of like 3 to 4 business days out, which I really don't want that to be. I'd rather have it 1 to 2 business days, and so just having that extra time is definitely going to make a huge difference. Really, I mean, for me it is. I know, like, there's still the post office and there's still the delivery time, but like if I can get your order out in 2 days instead of 4 days, and keep in mind, like, my work days at Ferocious for production generally, like for filling orders, are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. On the weekends, I kind of catch up with some things. I kind of check what I need to order. I take a little time off, obviously, kind of relax, spend time with the family. But I'm still, like, every now and then I'm popping in to, see if there's more orders. I'm, kind of taking a look around to see what I might need to do. And then usually around Sunday night, honestly, is when I start kind of getting back into production mode. So that's kind of what I do. And I think I'm going to keep that up. I'm going to do the Monday through Friday, working on production, taking orders, doing the marketing of it, of course, maybe jumping on some lives during the day, that kind of thing. So I'll have time to do that, which is going to be really good, in my opinion, for me. Just ordered, what did I order? 1,000 more of these bad boys. I got these ones are for what goes in the oils and the balms. And then I've got these ones, which are a little bit bigger. These are for the butters and for the washes and conditioners. And it's crazy, like, it's little things like that these are the things that you have to keep on top of, because as you're filling stuff, and I like to make sure everything is protected when it goes into the mail. And so, like, if you order, say, 4 oils, well, that's 4 of these times. I have 1,000 to start with. The box comes with 1,000, so they say. I haven't counted them all, but I'm trusting that they sent me 1,000. So you order 4 things, there's 4 of them. Now I've got 996. 10 more people order 4 things, that's 40 of those. So as you can imagine, they start to dwindle fairly quickly. And so keeping on top of those little things, keeping on top of the carrier oils, because I might make 99 bottles of beard oil on the wall, 99 bottles of beard oil, but as I'm taking them down and making them, if I don't keep track of the carrier oils that I need for the next 99 or the 99 after that, I can run out fairly quickly. So just keep it on top of that kind of thing to make sure things go smoothly. And so far, knock on wood, it's been working pretty good, but still, like, there's fragrance oils I need to reorder as they're starting to get low, and I need to make sure I do stay on top of that, because I did lose one fragrance oil I thought I had, and I didn't have it when somebody made a custom order, and I was like, oh, great, I could swear I had it, but I don't. It's somewhere in this house of mine, but that one particular one is missing. And it's stuff like that, like things I don't use very often, but when I do need it, I need it. So I need to make sure that I keep up on top of that stuff. So anyhow, just let you kind of giving you a little inside view of what goes through my mind as I'm making things. All right, so let's get into, do I have that? I don't really have, I have kind of a cheesy graphic. I think it's this one. It's this. Last week's results, I'm going to change that up. I'm not really happy about how that looks. It doesn't quite fit. So anyhow, this is Sweet Dreams. Sweet Dreams, and this was submitted by Lenny Stuff last week. And I will tell you what my initial thought was before I even made it. And of course, I don't really tell you guys too much about my initial thoughts other than, ooh, that's going to be good, or I think that's going to be good, or this and that. But my honest opinion before I even made this was, anytime you add lavender to a scent, and don't get me wrong, I love lavender. I think it's a really nice smell. I think it's also really a calming scent. But just from talking to people over the past 4 years, I get the feeling that lavender is not that popular a essential oil to put into a beard oil generally. Now, that's not to say that nobody likes it. A lot of people do like it. But I found it's I have a feeling that it's not necessarily a super popular scent for beard oils, and that's okay. I still think it's a good scent, and I still have it. So that being said, I made this with Blackberry, and I took a little bit of liberty because the Lenny had just said let's use Blackberry, vanilla, and lavender, and so I have 3 types of vanilla. I've got vanilla in jojoba oil, which is the kind I make myself. I scrape vanilla bean into jojoba oil and soak the vanilla beans in the jojoba oil in the sun in a jar for several months, and then it matures into this really nice fresh vanilla. And that's why anytime you ever get anything from me that has vanilla bean in it, if you see little black specks in it, that is, that's vanilla bean. That's what the black specks are. It's actual vanilla beans. And so if you see that, don't get all wigged out saying, why is there black spots in my balm or whatever. It is vanilla bean from the vanilla that's in your fragrance, or so just wanted to let you guys know that. So that being said, I actually used the fragrance oil called Vanilla Bean, which is this is a vanilla bean fragrance oil. I could have used the vanilla in jojoba, I could have used warm vanilla sugar, and I could have used vanilla bean. And I smelled all 3 of them next to the blackberry and the lavender, and I decided on the vanilla bean because I thought it made the most the scent the most interesting. So that's how I kind of came up with that. That's what I decided on. And let's see, Tiki says, I feel like lavender is a really sharp note and takes over. It can, you're right, it can do that because it is sharp. It can be a strong scent if you use too much of it. So you got to be careful if you're looking to blend it with something else that it doesn't take over. Let's see, and Bruce City Beard says lavender does well for a night relaxing scent. So yeah, it's beautiful for when you're wanting to relax. And considering the fact that he called this Sweet Dreams, that was my first clue. Okay, we're looking for something that's going to be maybe something to wear at night, something to make you relax or help you relax. It's not going to make you relax, but it's going to help you relax. So here's my, let me see, I wrote down, and I'm going to verify that when I open this bottle and do it again, but I wrote down the vanilla bean is the first scent you smell, and it's a warm scent. It kind of gets you into that, okay, this is a warm scent. Secondly, the blackberry and lavender are blended in such a way that they balance off each other and almost make its own fragrance. So by that I mean that when I was adding the blackberry and the lavender together, I didn't want my first goal was to not make the lavender kind of take over, as Tiki mentioned. I wanted to make sure that the blackberry was there, but I also wanted to make sure that lavender wasn't like in your face, like, oh yeah, that's definitely lavender right there. So I was kind of really careful to blend the two together. As a result, the blackberry is also not overly strong, but it is kind of blended with a lavender, and it really did kind of make its own fragrance. But now that's being said, it's been in the bottle for a couple of days, so I am going to take this out and first I'll smell it first. And just like I had written earlier, the first scent you do smell is the vanilla bean, but you also get like like not only that, but you get like this nice bright fragrance that kind of complements the vanilla bean. And I think it really smells nice. Hold on, I'm gonna take a deep breath, like a backwards deep breath. Okay, that smells really nice in the bottle. Definitely, really nice in the bottle. And Lenny says, definitely your thought process on a nighttime scent. Okay, beautiful. All right, so now that I've smelled it in the bottle, mostly the vanilla is what I smell, that vanilla bean. The blackberry and lavender are kind of subtle right now. So let me take it out of the bottle. Oh, look at that. You see how, I wish, it's so Sorry, you hear my cat in the background. Just ignore him. He's trying to break in. See, look at that. Because of the caster, it holds in the bottle really well. I mean, in the dropper really well. Only if I want it to come out does it come out. Okay, so let's make 2 drops come out. 1, 2. And now, let me put it here on my simulated beard. Okay, it's warming up. Now I start to smell the blackberry. I still smell that vanilla bean, but the blackberry is coming out. And the lavender is so... it's like... It's a touch of lavender. It's not enough to take over. It's just a damn good scent. It just smells so relaxing. Like this one here. Let me put it this way. I'm gonna make another bottle of that for me, and I'm gonna wear that tonight to bed because I wanna see how relaxed I can be with that one. So Lenny. That's rated an A. Lenny, that's a really great scent that you made up there. So I can't wait to get this to you. I'll be sending this off to you. I will be making this available on the Ferocious Beard website. I actually was going to list it tonight on the site, but I didn't have time before the show started because we had a little bit of a late dinner. But I will be adding it to the site tonight for you guys if you're interested in purchasing it. It will be available in a oil, a balm, or butter, or all 3. And I will have initially a kind of like a stand-up graphic, but I will change that because I did take a picture of the bottle. You know how like I kind of like to have it so like when you look at the bottle and you roll it over, it goes like this and then like that. So it looks like it's like reaching out to you like, grab me, grab me. So I will be doing that and putting this on the site. It's a really awesome scent, Lenny. And oh man. It's so nice. This reminds me of another scent that was made that was just the blackberry and warm vanilla sugar, which is available in the I think that one was submitted and it's on the women's body butters for just the blackberry and warm vanilla sugar. But this is a whole different element. That lavender really makes it so nice. So congratulations, Lenny. Let me see if there's any more comments. Yeah, congrats, Lenny. Nice. Nice. Yes, you got this. Oh, yeah. What's up there, Mr. Votto? All right. So, that being said, let's do a quick giveaway, and then we're going to get into your scents for me to make for next Tuesday. So here we go, guys. Let's do a giveaway. All right, and we've got 10 people here, so we've got 5 on the board. Let's go ahead and get that thing all queued up. All right, so here's our board, and I think what we're doing... Oh, let's see here. Bald and Beautiful says, I have about 5 different lavender plants, and the French one is the strongest scented one. Nice. I am going to have to... maybe that's in the future. Maybe I can make my own, grow my own. It's just I'm not sure how you would... I don't know yet how to extract that from... how you extract the essential oil from the flower or from the plant. That's the one thing I'm not sure of. So but I do like, all natural kind of stuff. For my lavender, I think that one might be a Oracasha, which is this brand right here. If you guys have, well, let me take this off the screen for a second. This is a brand that I use because I feel like this brand makes really authentic smelling essential oils. I really like this brand, Oracasha. That's one I use. Another one I use for some things is another company called Now, which is, I think, okay. I think it depends on what you're getting, but like, for example, the lime from Oracasha, love it. The lime from Now, to me, it smells like a lime lollipop. Not really crazy about it, but that's why I have 2 limes on the channel. All right, so we've got 11 people here now, so we're gonna have you guys pick a number between 1 and 5 when you get when you see the word go. Don't pick it yet. One number only, please, between 1 and 5, and the winner will receive a $25 gift card to Ferocious. So here we go, guys. Get ready, get set, and go. All right, 1 through 5, please. Tiki says to steam distillate the scent out of there. So I'd be curious of how that works, because, like, I know you don't want to get water in it, so it just have to be interesting to see how that would actually play out. I haven't done something like that since probably 9th grade, maybe 8th or 9th grade. All right, let's do the countdown here, and let's see who's gonna win. All right, everybody stop. Okay, so let's see. We are going to roll live here so everybody can see. And let me just type in stop just to keep it fair. And here we go, guys. Ooh, number one, and that would be Ray, Smelly Turtle. You win a $25 gift card. So I will get that off to you tonight too when I'm updating the website. So congratulations, you are the winner, and thanks everybody for participating in that one. So we'll bring this back up here, and let's see. I reheat some oil and deep the herb in a pot so it extracts the oil from the herb. That may be. I'm gonna have to definitely do some research into that, because now I'm curious. I'm wondering, like, how we can get that to go. Because, like, for example, the vanilla that I made, even though I just bought vanilla beans and cut them up and sliced them and all that. I think I've mentioned this in the past. The only reason I started doing that is because, like, just for like a bottle this size of vanilla was like $25. This is a half-ounce bottle. And, that was great when I was first starting, but then I'm like, wow, I'm using a lot of scents that have vanilla, and, I think I can make my own. So I bought 16 ounces of jojoba oil, and each bottle was $9.99. So that was $40 for the jojoba oil. And I bought 4 vanilla beans, like actually beans, and I think they were like $12 for 2 of them. So 12 plus 12 is 24, plus 40 is $64. But I got enough. I got 16 ounces of vanilla and jojoba from that $64, rather than spending for that. What was that? 16 ounces. So that would be like 25, 50. So 50, 100. Would have been $800 if I did it this way. So I saved quite a few bucks, and I was able to make it fresh. So it pays to kind of like figure out how to do things your own. You know what I mean? So yeah, I may be definitely looking into some of these other things, like extracting the oils from the herb, or we'll see how that goes. But I'll let you guys know as I get into it over the summer and see what my experience is. If it's easy enough for a layman to do it, we'll see how it goes. All right, so let's do this. And I put it in the description in this video, but if you're not familiar with the different fragrance oils and essential oils I have, there is a link in there to the Create Your Own Beard Oil on the Ferocious Beard website, and that lists pretty much all of the fragrance oils and essential oils that I have here. And so at this time, this is the part of the show where I ask you guys to come up with ideas for a scent that you'd like me to make. And if I pick yours, then I will make it for next Tuesday, and I'll let you know what I think. And, you know, if it rates an A or B, then it'll go up on the site. And either way, you're going to get the bottle just so you can have it since it's your idea. And, okay, so we get the first submission, Add the Circus for me. So let me go back to last week's and grab that. Some people, have submitted ideas from previous weeks, and I'm just going back there to grab them, and I'm going to put them in this week. So you are the first submission there, Mr. Wolf, Raspberry, Blueberry, Lime, and that's the Circus. All right, and Brian Hershey says he wants to use his from last time too, so let me get that. And we've got 3 of them there. Blueberry Oud, Cuban Tobacco, which is Blue Smoke. We've got Lavender, Sandalwood, and Coconut, which is Spring River, and Lavender, Sage, and Patchouli, which is Spiritual Awareness. And one more, which I'll grab, the Outback, Honeysuckle Oud, and Cuban Tobacco. Let me get that now. At least this time around they should be together, because before they got split up, because I think I only pasted 3 of the 4 before. Ray says, can you tell us how to access the fragrance list? Yes. I am going to post a link, and then if you click on that link, that will get you to the page that has the list of what I have. Before I had a PDF. I need to update that, but this page right there that I just pasted in, it's the Create Your Own Custom Beard Oil page. That will give you on the right hand side, or if it's on a mobile device, it'll be on your whole screen, but it'll show you, like, it'll start with the essential oils, and then after that it lists the fragrance oils that we have. So, all right, Tiki's got an original, it looks like. Let's see. It is lemon, bergamot, cherry, blackberry, and oud. I'm prime you some cherry if you need it. Summer. Yeah, I don't have straight cherry. That's something that I'm going to be getting. I don't have a straight cherry. We've got cherry almond and cherry tobacco. Bruce City Bearded says, can I have mine from last week? Yes, let me grab that, Scott. Here we go. I think we're talking Drunken Campfire, Bergamot, Sage, Tea Tree, Campfire, Patchouli, Cedarwood, Sandalwood Bourbon. All right, let me get that and bring it over to this week, and that is number 7. Big Man Bearded says, can I have my 4 from last week? Yeah, let's grab them. Oh, these are separate too. So we got Dr. Pepper, Bourbon, and Cuban Tobacco, which is Doctor's Order. That's the first one I'm bringing over. And then let me grab the others. Passion Fruit and Guava, Pineapple, Mango, Pear, and Oud. That's Passion Paradise. And then America Pie, Apple, Cinnamon, Warm Vanilla, Sugar. And then let me check to see if there's a 4th one on there too, because that was separate. Let's see. Minty Delight, Spearmint, and Cuban Tobacco, and Oud. That sounds interesting. I'd like that one. All right, all 4 are on the board. You got it, brother. And let me see if there's any more from Brew City. If it was Scott, it was just the one. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like that was just the one, so okay. All right, Daniel's got one. Let's put this on the board here. Okay. Old Time Barbershop. Oh, leather. Yep. Oud. Sandalwood Bourbon. I'm gonna call it Backstage. Like it. Speaking of a really good scent I just made for somebody. I just made a scent for somebody called the Dugout. And this one contained cedar leather, dirt, Old Time Barbershop, Oud, and Tobacco and Rum. And boy, let me tell you, that scent was amazing. I really liked it. That went out from somebody who's been ordering quite a few create your owns, like a lot. And I'm like, that's really cool. He keeps sending me create your owns. But that one I really liked a lot. It's called the Dugout. All right, Logan's here. What's going on, Logan? You're at work, but you're here. Well, thank you so much, man, for jumping in on here. Really appreciate that, brother. Hope you're doing okay at work. Let's see. Vado says, can I use the same one from last week? 530 vibes. Let's see. Yes. Bergamot, pineapple, and tobacco. You got it, brother. Let me just move it over to this week. And that's lucky number 13. Logan's got an idea. Straight from work. Strawberry. Dr. Pepper. I've got a nice big bottle of Dr. Pepper fragrance oil too that just I've got so warm. 1 vanilla sugar and Cuban tobacco. What do you want to call that one, Logan? All right, and Smelly Turtle has one. Let me grab that here, put it on the screen. Talking amber, leather, bergamot, oud, and cool citrus. Gentleman's cut. Let me type that in. Gentleman's cut. Great name. All right. Lenny says, "Can I use my 3 from last week?" Sure. Let's grab them here. We've got cherry almond and sea salt, and that's cherry seas. Okay. And then we've got Waist Deep, which is bay rum, Caribbean Escape, juniper berries, tangerine, and anise. And Hall of Fame, which is barbershop spearmint, honeysuckle, pear, and juniper berries. That pear is a really nice scent. I like that. It's a very mellow scent. All right. Call it Taking It Easy. All right. I like that. Taking It Easy. Okay, cool. Got it. I think so we're going to go on a quick week-long vacation down to the Gulf and in July, and I'll be taking it easy then. I'll get your opinion, guys. So usually when I go on vacation, which we didn't do it last year, but say the year before, normally what I'll do is I will keep the site open and I will basically put, like, say, a 30% discount or even a 40% discount, with the idea, like, the expectation is that I'm not going to make it till I get back. So that's the reason for the huge discount, is because I can't get it out to you right away. But when I get back, I'll have a bunch of orders to make. So my choices, anytime I go on vacation, my choices are either do something like that, or do I just put the website, like, close it temporarily and say, hey, I'm on vacation, and this, of course, no orders will come in. So do you guys mind if I keep the site open? Does it tick you off more when the site's closed and you can't order anything, or does it tick you off more when you order something and you have to wait like 2 weeks to get it because the first week I won't be there to make it? What ticks you off more? Oh, actually, new updated name, Holiday Special. All right, there we go. Yeah, let me change that out there. Holiday Special. All right. Oh, Rob said, let me see, Orange Zing. So, Rob, is that a what's going on, Rob? Glad you're here, man. Orange Zing. What is? I think I might have missed did I miss something before? Because I don't think I typed in the original, like what it was. So what are we putting in Orange Zing? I'll type that name in, Orange Zing. Oh, from last week. Sorry about that. Yeah, there it is. Got it. All right. So let me replace this. Perfect. That is orange, bergamot, ginger, black pepper, amber. And that's Orange Zing. That sounds like it would be good. Let's see. Here's some votes on my question. So Big Man Bearded says do a sale. Wolf says keep it open. Logan says keep it open with a discount. All right. Smelly Turtle says I'd leave it open and no discount. Just advertise a delay in processing orders. Manage expectations when ordering. You aren't suffering loss of revenue. No, that's a good point. I mean, that is a good point. I think like I have noticed in the past from past experience that like when I have a discount like 30 or 40%, it tends to kind of really bring in a lot of orders, and it kind of gets me into that mood again, or like mode I should say, when I get back like, oh, now I'm really busy, got a lot of stuff to do. It's a good idea though. Maybe I'll take all this and mix it up and make kind of a balance of everything. But yeah. Wolf says everyone knows how good of a person you are. Oh, thanks, man. Folks aren't going to mind waiting. Yeah, I will put on the site, though, that, hey, I'm on vacation this week, but they will ship, whatever date after, maybe 2 or 3 days after that date that I get back. All right, let's see. Tiki has one here I'm going to put in. Okay, so we are talking about tobacco. Frankincense. Vanilla, bergamot, and call it Captain's Chair. All right, got it. Awesome. Let's see, Daniel the Bearded Apprentice with another one. Let's see, oops. Okay, pineapple. Mango, coconut, amber, and patchouli. The definition. Awesome. Got it. Hey, what's up, Josh? Yeah, everything is well, man. Doing well. Thanks for asking. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Holiday special. That's the one I was looking at before because it reminded me of my vacation. So that'll be cool. Speaking of which, it's not speaking of vacations, but I'm just thinking about how, with wearing the masks and stuff before. So Walmart, I just went to Walmart earlier just to pick up some Coca-Cola and a couple other things. And now there's a sign on there that says if you've been vaccinated, you don't have to wear a mask. And if you haven't, you have to wear a mask. Which I still wore it in the store today just because, I don't know, it just felt odd not doing it. But the one good thing I can say is now that they do that, they took before they had one door to go in and then you have to walk out all the way down to the other side of the store and walk out the other way to walk back to your car. So now they've removed that barrier. So it makes it real easy now to just walk right back out to your car. But it's just an interesting time period right now with this whole transition, you know what I mean? All right, well, we've got 21 cents up. So, and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3. So 21 cents, but one person had 4, and 2 people had 3. So, any more? Here's some ideas. If Brian Hershey just had one, let me write that down. All right. Amber, Texas cedarwood, leather, cherry tobacco. Yeah, Votto says, wonder how they gonna know. They can't. I mean, there's no way to know. So it has to be kind of on your like on the trust method. Logan says, can I put oud instead of tobacco in yours? Yeah, let me go up to it there. So instead of Cuban tobacco, we're talking about adding oud. So it'll be Dr. Pepper, warm vanilla sugar, and oud. Sure. We'll do that. What am I drinking tonight? Can't tell by the bottle. Yeah, no, it's not a Zima, but it does look kind of like that. This is a Smirnoff Ice. That's what's in this one tonight. The original natural lemon lime flavor. Yeah, it was just something mellow. Just grab that. All right, so we've got 22 cents up now. 23 now that Daniel's just added one. Let's see here. I'm going to put Daniel TBA because it takes a little shorter to write. Peppermint. That's another one you got to be careful when you use peppermint, just because it can take over if you use too much. Like when like here's just, you guys have used my beard wash. Like that's a 4-ounce bottle of beard wash. And it literally, here we go. I'm just going to say I use 12 drops of peppermint oil. 12 drops. And that is enough to get you through that full 4-ounce bottle. And like it'll be just about as strong on the last day you use it as the first day you use it. It's strong. And that's that usually the Oracacia peppermint. And so good stuff. So peppermint, bergamot, tea tree, orange, neroli. We're going to call it good morning. I like that. All right, perfect. Whoops, I'm spelled neroli wrong. Neroli, but Nerolo. Oh, Logan says, and strawberry too. Yeah, we got strawberry. I'm sorry, strawberry, Dr. Pepper, warm vanilla sugar, and oud. You're right. I must have missed it when I was reading it back to you. Yes, I love the peppermint beard washes. I do too. It just wakes me up. It's like really it wakes my beard up too. It just feels super clean once I've used it, and that's really one that I like. Let me see. The one I've been using lately is the clean citrus one, but I do like that peppermint one. The next bottle I make for myself, it's going to be peppermint. All right, so we got 23 on the board. Does anybody else have any other scents they want to throw out there? We got 15 people here. All right, so let's put this up here just to kind of get any last minute scents in, and then we'll go ahead and pick the scent that I will be making. Let's see. Votto asks if I've ever used other companies. So I have used other companies' beard oils and butters, but I have not used anyone else's beard wash. You know, I've read reviews and I've seen reviews on some other companies' washes. I just really like my wash. I think it really works well for what I want it to do. Like have a no, wait a minute. You know what? I'm sorry. I take it back. I did use one other company's wash. I used Black Rebel's wash several years ago when I bought the Hurricane, and I was impressed with the scent in the bottle. And with the thickness, actually, at the time, I thought it was a nice, thick beard wash. But I didn't feel, to me, it was a daily wash. And I wanted to make something that was, you know, something I could use every single day. And that just kind of just had a lot of suds and stuff. And that's how I came up with mine. So, but yeah, oils, though, I've used other companies' oils. I have not, I've used some balms too, like the 607 Beard Cure. I've used some what are they, balm butters or butter balms, I think he calls them. That was a really nice feel in beard. But primarily, I like oils, and I like to try sometimes people's oils. So that's kind of like, where, like, if I'm going to get something from a company, I'll get oils generally. So Lenny says your wash is fantastic. Thank you, Lenny. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I just, it becomes addictive. Lenny says the Deagle. Which one is that? That's not sure what that one is. Is what we're attaching that to? Or is that something from another week? Because I don't think I see that. All right. Well, let's do this. Let's see. We have 23. Oh, sorry. 607. The new bomb is the Deagle. Okay, got you. Sorry. Yeah, no, boy, I can't even remember the name of the one. All I know is I just really liked it, and I like the jar. I have it in the bathroom, actually. It's in the bathroom because I like to keep it near the sink. But you know what? One cool thing I like about 607 Beard Cares is like, I love the jars, like old style jars that to me reminds me very much of like the Northeast, and like, like I use these plastic ones, which are fine, but he uses those glass jars that just to me remind me, again, very much of like old school New England. I know he's in New York, but it just reminds me of kind of like the New England style of things. Like if you go into a house up there, you might have like, stuff like candles or something like that in those old style jars with the, almost like with this kind of material, around the jar. It feels like the jar has these bubbles on it. So it's easy to hold. It's not going to drop out of your hands. All right, so let me paste this list in. I'm going to clear these out. I think I can, yeah, let's see if this works well. 22 and 23. Okay, perfect. That did what we wanted. So, all right, here we go, guys. We're getting ready to spin, and this is what is going to determine which scent I make this week for next Tuesday. So, on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, 17. Lenny stuff. We're doing another Lenny stuff this time around, and it is Barbershop Spearmint Honeysuckle Pear Juniper Berries, and it is called Hall of Fame. So that is the one I'll be making for next week. And if you guys are interested in me making yours this week, you can of course order it at the ferociousbeard.com. Create your own, and I'd be happy to make it for you in a butter, a balm, and an oil if you want. But Lenny, congratulations. I'll be making this, and I will let you guys know what I think. And again, Sweet Dreams will be up on the website later tonight, probably in the next 30 to 40 minutes. And I'll be making Hall of Fame for next week. And again, Sweet Dreams received an A from me. So congratulations again, Lenny. And looks like Terps just jumped in here. What's up there? Terps McTavish, how are you, brother? Thanks for jumping in on here, man. We have reviewed Sweet Dreams. This was Lenny stuff, Blackberry, Vanilla, and Lavender, and I rated it an A. Let me see. Still smell it on my arm, and mostly, well, it's really all three things. It is both. It's the Blackberry, the Vanilla Bean, and the Lavender. I can smell, but the lavender is very faint, and the blackberry blends well with the lavender, so it's not like way too much lavender. This is going to be a really nice scent to sleep with. So, all right, well, have a great week, everybody. Yes, you said it best. And that's it for tonight. That's all I've got. What do you guys have? Any parting shots? You guys have any comments, suggestions? What do you think of doing the 1 cent a week instead of the 2 cents a month? That sounds like a good profile. Yeah, it really is a nice one. Daniel says, great show, Nate. Thank you very much, Daniel. Appreciate that, man. I'm so happy Lenny wins because he never wins. Yeah, one a week. I think so too. It keeps it simple, but it also keeps us. It's manageable and it's reasonable. So, all right, guys. Well, we will see you on Friday at the Ferocious Free for All, I hope, and we will definitely see you guys back here next Tuesday. So have a good evening, everyone. Take care.